So now I'd like to teach you a technique. I like to call this one the 5-minute mindset exercise because it's very quick. You can do it in like 5 minutes. And I think it's a really good way to start your day or something you can do throughout the day if you start to feel any stress or tension. And it's a really good way to kind of reset. You can do it at the end of the day too to kind of reset from your day and kind of put out some intentions that you'd like for tomorrow. And when you do that, it kind of helps you start the new day fresh too as well. So in this exercise, I'd like to set the tone and intention by finding a quiet place to relax where you will not be disturbed. I think it's best to do this like immediately upon waking when you're still in that really relaxed state of mind before you get up and start your day. I like to hit snooze. This way I know the alarm will go off again, to wake me up just in case I get a little too relaxed. And then you don't lose track of time either. Or you can do this just as you're ready to fall asleep at night because you're already in a nice relaxed state, and then you can just drift off. These are 2 times where you are naturally in higher alpha going into theta, which are brain waves of relaxation. And this is a time when the brain waves slow down and you can really connect with the unconscious mind. So you can really connect with yourself on a relaxed level. And since you're already connecting naturally, might as well just utilize this time for your benefit. So start by sitting with your back supported and straight. If you're sitting, if you're doing this before you fall asleep, obviously you may be laying down. If you want to do this and not fall asleep and lay down, it's always nice to support your knees. So you might want to put a bolster under your knees to help support your back. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths, and you're going to want to do this through your nose, maybe a quicker breath through your nose. Hold it for like the count of 1 or 2, and then release it slowly, maybe to the count of 4. So just go. And do that like maybe 3 times. And when you do that, you'll really notice that your whole body relaxes. And when you take these breaths, you can even think to yourself, where do you feel tension? And imagine breathing the oxygen into that area. And notice where you really have tension in your body. And close your eyes and breathe into those areas where you feel this tension. Think or say 3 to 5 things that you are truly grateful for. And repeat these things to yourself a few times. And then I'd like you to think of 3 to 5 things that you want. Things that you really, really want. And it could be abstract, it could be something far away, it could be something close. You might want world peace. It can be big. Or you might want to feel better. You might want a better relationship with your children. Just think, or maybe a better relationship with yourself. Just think of anything that you want. You might want a new car, and so you'll envision, this car that you want to obtain. And when you envision these things that you want, envision that you already have them. Envision what it feels like to already have this result. And as you're doing that, say to yourself, I am lovable. I am divine. I am important. I am worthy. I am confident. I love who I am. Say these things over and over. Just, say them as many times as feels good to you. And you can add any other affirmations that you would like to that list. And if you do this in the morning, add 2 goals, 2 things you want to accomplish that day. Just 2 little goals of accomplishment for that day. Maybe it'll be to walk around the neighborhood or to get on the treadmill for 20 minutes. Whatever it is, just add a little accomplishment. Because at the end of the day, when you think about that accomplishment and how you accomplished it, it's really a good feeling. And then just sit for a few minutes, repeat your affirmations, think about your gratitude list, and then when you're ready, open your eyes, take another deep breath, and get up and start your day. Or you can take a deep breath and snuggle down and go to sleep. And I call that the 5-minute mind exercise because it really helps to relax your mind and your body. Give yourself a couple minutes to focus on what's important. And it doesn't have to take a lot out of your day, but it is very impactful and it really will add a lot to your day. So practice the 5-minute mindset exercise, and I hope it works for you and see a great advantage to doing this every day. Make it part of your daily routine and a habit because you are worth it.